Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Priyanka and welcome to the Maths classes. Today we will learn a new topic which is lines and angles of grade 9. Let's start. Before moving forward, we should understand some simple terminology which will help us to understand this topic deeply. Okay? So these terminologies are lines. What is line? Line segment, ray, angle, etc. So let's move forward. What is line? According to Euclid, if we have a segment and we can expand this segment in both the direction, in backward and in forward direction, it is called line. So means line has length but not breadth because we can't expand it in upside and downside, so we can't say that it has breadth. It has only length. So a segment which has only length is called line. Like, uh, wait, if I want to draw it, it look like this. It has some length, but it doesn't have it doesn't has breadth. So it is called line. And but now I want to take some part of it, some segment of it. I'm cutting it from this point to this point. I'm taking the only this part. I'm look I'm writing this part here. It is called line segment because we are cutting it from the given line. So it is called line segment and it has two fixed points. Means we can't extend it from a point A and another point B. So it has fixed point and it has fixed length. And ray, if I'm talking about ray is subtype of line, means it's half line and half line segment, means it has one fixed point and we can extend it in one direction. It could be in forward direction or it could be in backward direction, but it is should be opposite to the fixed point. Means if I have the fixed point here, it can be extend in backward direction, but if it has this point, it can be extend in forward direction. It is called ray. Now angle. Okay, for angle, wait, you should take me in the picture. Let's assume we have two lines, line segment or ray. It could be anything, and we have two rays or lines or line segment which are, what is this? Yeah, these are overlapping each other. It is called overlapping each other or coincident lines. But now, if I'm moving one line or one ray in another direction, like this, so it is making something between these lines. Look, it is something in between these lines. It is called angle. Correct. And can you see that if I'm moving this line, it has same fixed point. Okay, so we have to understand these two things. Okay, so if we have two lines or rays, like this ray 1 or line 1, and having another line L2, but it should have a fixed point, means it should be ray. Now, if we want to find the angle between two lines, so it should become a ray. Means it should have a same vertex or same point, same initial point. So it is called vertex of the angle or vertex of the lines. And these called the arms of the angles. arm 1 of the angle and arm 2 of the angle, and this is called angle. So now we will learn about the type of angles. Give me some time. Okay, thanks for waiting. Let's assume we have this angle. We have the same vertex, arm 1 and arm 2. For acute angle is the angle made between these two rays or lines should be less than 90 degree. Acute angle means angle less than 90 degree. It could be 45 degree, 37 degree, 73 degree, anything, but less than 90 degree. If we have right angle means the angle should be equal to 90 degree. And means if I'm taking this raised to, for example, like, is it visible to you? Like this. Mhm. If it is making the angle less than 90 degree, it is acute angle. But if it is straight here, so it is 90 degree angle. So it is right angle. And obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, and greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. And what is straight angle? Straight angle means one ray is in this direction and another ray is in this direction. This complete angle is known as 180 degree or straight angle because both the sides make a straight line. So it is straight angle. And okay, if I want to give the figure for these all angles are, it is the acute angle because it is less than 90 degree, and it is straight angle, so it is 90 degree angle. Okay, and if I'm talking about obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, it should be like this. It is obtuse angle. I'm taking this angle. This angle is called reflex angle. Reflex angle is the angle which is greater than 180 but less than 360. Less than 360 degree. And complete angle, as we all know that the complete circle is called the complete angle, means the line goes like this, then this, then this, then this, and at the end it comes like, and at the end it coincides with the line. Complete angle is this complete angle. Started from that point, we come across the path and come at that point only. It is called the complete angle. Okay, now we have some kind of lines which are called parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and intersecting lines. Parallel line is shown in this figure. Parallel lines are the lines which will never meet. How much we can extend it, but they will not meet at any point. They will never meet at any point. These are called parallel lines. And if lines meet, if one line is moving like this and another line is here, but they are cutting each other at some point. It could be 1 point, 2 point. These are called intersecting lines. And if the intersecting line are making 90-degree angle, if these are two lines and they are intersecting at a point like O point and they are making 90-degree angle with each other, they are called perpendicular line. Now, there are some points which are known as collinear points. Collinear points are points means like I have 3 points, this, this, and this, A, B, C. And if I can make a single line from these all points, then these points are called collinear points. But it should be contained, or it should be coming or exist on these on single line. Means if we have point A, point B, and point C, these both are collinear. Mhm. These, like as you see, point is here. A and C are collinear point because they are a single line is passing through these 2 points, and B and C is also a collinear point because a single line is passing through these points too, and A and B are also in are a collinear point because A and B also are the points of a single line which is passing through these points. But A, B, C are not collinear points because a single line can be passed through these 3 points. So these 3 points are not collinear, but these 3 points are collinear. Now, concurrent lines. Just as I have taught you the intersecting lines. So when we are taking 3 lines in account, 3 lines or more than 3 lines in account, and they are intersecting with each other at one point, these are called congruent lines means line, let we have one line here, second line here, and third line here. All 3 lines are intersecting at a single point. These lines are called concurrent lines. Now, if we have two parallel lines, and let's assume a single line is intersecting both the lines. It is known as transversal line. Transversal line, which line intersect both the parallel lines, is called transversal lines. So we have kind of angles here, which is made by this transversal line on these two parallel lines are like this angle. This I'm giving the name angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Here also angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, and angle 8. These are some angles which will be formed by the intersection of this transversal line and the parallel lines. Now, we have to learn about the some topic which is corresponding angle, and please listen this topic very carefully because it is the core, it is the foundation for the other questions and complete chapter. Now look at the angle 1 and angle 5. Do you think some similarities is here between these two angles? Correct. These two angles are made on upper side of the parallel line. It is also made on the upper side of the parallel lines, and it is also made on the upper side of the parallel lines. And both are in the right direction. Both are in the right direction of the transversal. So these angles, angle 1 and angle 2, or angle, angle 1 and angle 5, and angle 2 and angle 6. It is also in the upper side of the parallel lines, and it is also the upper side of the parallel line. And angle 3, it is the lower side of the parallel line, and angle 7 is also the lower side of the parallel lines. Angle what is 3 and 7, angle 4 and 8. These are called corresponding angle to each other. What is the meaning of corresponding word? Correspond Corresponding word means the same way, in the same way, in the same way. So these are called the corresponding angle of the lines. Angle 1 and angle 5 are the corresponding angle to each other. Angle 2 and angle 6 are the corresponding angle to each other. In the parallel lines which is cutted by the transversal, these corresponding angles are equal to each other. We will learn about this proof, but we have to understand that if we have two parallel lines and one transversal is so in the two parallel lines which is cutted by a transversal, the corresponding angles are equal to each other. Now we will learn a new topic. Okay. Um, Now we will learn about the interior angle. What is interior angle? So angle 4, angle 3, angle 6 and angle 5 are the angles which are made in the interior of these two lines. Means these are not exterior angle, these are inside these two lines. So it is called interior angle. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are the interior angle of these two lines. And if I'm talking about angle 5 and angle 4 together, these are the alternate interior angle because they are on the different directions. So that's why we are using alternate. Alternate interior angle of two lines. I'm taking one angle of one angle of this side, this line, so another angle of this line. So 5 and 4 are the alternate interior angle of this lines, and 3 and 6 also called the interior angle of alternate interior angle of these lines. So that's all the topic which I want to give the demo. Thank you.